Alright folks, Rimworld 1.3 ideology brings with it these little fellas, Dryads. And we're going to quickly run through how you go about getting them, looking at what each of them does, and very quickly picking out one which is particularly powerful. So the first thing to notice about all these is that they all have the same number of hit points. But you've got 7 types of Dryads. So you've got your carriers, essentially like hauling bots. They'll just carry everything around for you. Now your bark skins are labelled as essentially tanks which will take damage. And this really manifests itself in terms of them having armour rather than them having more hit points. And then the clawers, which are basically the DPS Dryads. And they do a lot of damage. And we'll go into that later. You've got your woodmaker Dryads, which produce wood. The medicine makers, which surprisingly produce medicine. And the berry maker Dryads, which make eggs, obviously. And finally, your Gao maker Dryads, which have the ability to make new geranium? They make new tree pods so that you can make more trees. To do this, you need the tree connection meme. So to start this process, you've got to find a Garanlan prod. You're then going to harvest it, which will give you seeds, which you can then click on and designate where you will plant the tree. You then need to select a pawn that is going to have a tree unity ceremony, where you gather around and cuddle some trees with the rest of the colony. Everybody's going to come and watch, and after that, that member of the tribe is going to be capable of commanding any Dryads spawned from the tree. Clicking the tree then lets you decide which of the Dryad types you'd like it to spawn, and here you can see that it's going to spawn a Dryad every 8 days. Now these Dryads, fed up with you bringing them into existence, they go and cocoon themselves up for a good 6 days, while they turn from an immature Dryad into a big, proper adult Dryad, at which point they'll actually start doing the job that they're supposed to do. Now then, coming in as an early favourite of mine is the Clawra Dryad, because they do a whopping 7.4 in melee deeps, with 80% armor pen. Now this is better than a Thrumbo can do. And unlike a Thrumbo, they're not going to eat most of your colony's food. And just to show this, I set up a mildly unscientific experiment to prove it. 2 clones, Man and Thrumbo versus 1 Muffalo, Man and Clawra versus another Muffalo, race to the death. And you can see that the Clawra just about wins it. So loving these little guys, whose 7.4 DPS is bigger than a Thrumbo. We've got a Thrumbo around here. He's got a meager 6.8 on the deep spectrum. So yeah, we're going to be playing a lot more with these Dryads over on my Twitch channel. Link in the description below if you want to come and join. We do lots of fun events with chat. Otherwise, we'll be back with some more Rimworld stuff very soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Enjoy your Rimworld, and I'll catch you in a bit.